Good morning, guys. It is like kind of 5 o'clock. It's 4:59. Oh my god, Kendall. I went and meet Sarah Fit and Dedicated. My girl is here in town. We went and got my free meal last night, which was sushi, and I had 4 rolls, which you guys were like, holy crap, but like honestly, for me that was like good. I was satisfied. I wasn't like over full. I don't know. It's what I needed and it's what I got. And I woke up this morning and I was way up on the scale, and like that's just what my body does after I have a free meal. My face is kind of poofy, but I'm going to sit and work for a little bit. But I just wanted to show you guys kind of what my morning routine looks like in terms of digestion, because I told you guys I was focusing a lot more on my gut health. And so in this video I want to talk to you guys a little bit about how my reverse diet is going and how I'm being successful on it and avoiding things like binging or under eating or overeating just in general. But because I'm focusing on my gut health as well, I just want to show you guys in the morning kind of what I do. So this morning before I eat breakfast, what I'll do is I'll take my greens and I just mix in apple cider vinegar. This is really good to reduce inflammation, and greens are just really good in terms of the biome in your stomach, and just keeping your gut nice and healthy and getting in your multivitamins. Then I take a pre and probiotic. These also kind of just supplement what a greens would do as well. Then lastly, I take a serving of kimchi because it's a probiotic food and it really helps me go poop in the morning when I can't. So this is what I'm gonna do right now. I'll have a cup of coffee and then I will show you guys when I make breakfast. I'm also gonna just include like probably a full day of eating, because me and Sarah will be on the move today, and maybe try and get a little bit of my workout in, but just kind of another little day in the life, full day of eating. And I'm gonna share with you guys how I'm having a successful reverse 5 a.m. wake ups. And nothing new here, friends. Literally the same meal I've been eating since I was prepping, with a side of coffee, because we don't need coffee while I work. So I just worked for like literally half an hour and I was like, I can't wait anymore. I want food. So Legendary on 2 caramel rice cakes, different types of Legendary. This one's peanut butter cup or chocolate chip peanut butter, and this one's pecan, and then asparagus, spinach, turkey bacon, and egg white. So I'm gonna eat this and then work more. Yeah. Okay guys, so we're on the way to go to the gym. I'm with my babes.
Hi friends!
So I'm gonna put her channel down in the description box.
Love y'all.
So you guys can follow her too. She's staying with me for the week, and it's been awesome to just have someone who's like super like-minded, and we're just working on business together.
All we want to do is explore cool places and work our asses off.
And work out and eat.
Yeah, that's true.
So we went on our little sushi date last night, but Sarah is currently drinking coffee.
I'm trying not to spill it on myself.
Out of a mug, and I am taking I'm actually taking Rep Sports today. In my Nutri-Grain blender bottle.
I'm actually taking it too.
Yes! And so we are about to go I'm hitting legs. I think Sarah's doing more of like
everything.
Everything. And then I'll take you guys through the rest of my day and talk to you guys a little bit about my reverse diet. So I just got back from the gym and I'm having, you guys know I always superset my meals with something sweet. So I'm actually gonna have a rice cake and peanut butter after this. But I'm having ground turkey, which I found to digest really well with sit well with my stomach, lettuce, asparagus, a little bit of white rice under there as well. I think I have about 50 grams. And then ginger, which I've been a huge fan of, and I'm finding is just, everything that I'm eating is just like digesting really well. So I'm gonna stick to it and continue to eat the same kind of food. So this is meal number 2 post-workout, and then I'll have a rice cake with peanut butter, or maybe I'll have Greek yogurt. I don't know, we'll see. I have my day planned out, so I can have either one, but yeah, this is it. Okay, so this is kind of turning into a full day of eating, I guess, but this is my 3rd meal, and just been working, and now I'm having, oh my Lanta, the lighting. I'm having green beans, ground chicken. This is, I think, it's just super lean. There's like 3 grams of fat in a 4-ounce serving, and this is 3 ounces.
white rice, and then kimchi and ginger, and these two are things that have been like really helping with my digestion. You guys already know I freaking adore kimchi. And then a rice cake with peanut butter. So this is going down. Look at all the carbs. I'm so not used to it, but my body's been feeling great, so it is lit. I also put ponzu on this too. That's just like kind of almost like a soy sauce. So meal number 3 going down, and then I'm gonna have a little chat with you guys in regards to my reverse and how my body's responding, and just a few tips to give you guys if you are currently in a lean bulk, or if you are reversing, or you just notice that your metabolism is starting to increase, because it's hard. Okay guys, so just kind of going through my day, and you know, being on this reverse diet, I always like to keep you guys super in the loop with everything that's going on in my life, and I obviously want it to be something that's relatable and resonate with you guys, and I also want it to be something that helps you, and that's why I kind of share what I'm going through, because a lot of you guys are going through something that's very similar. So if you guys haven't watched my last video on what a reverse diet is, please make sure you go back and watch that before asking me what it is. So essentially, as me and my coach have increased my caloric intake, you know, after doing a show, or even if you haven't done a show and you're just coming out of a dieting phase and you're going into a reverse diet to restore your hormones and restore your metabolism, some things that do tend to occur are, you know, obviously you're like, okay, I was just in this huge cutting phase, and you kind of feel like, now, like, I cut, like, why can't I just eat whatever? And you also increase your metabolic rate, which means hunger is, my hair's all over the place. Hunger is very prevalent, and when you are hungry like that, and when you are also like, oh my god, I just cut for so long, I want to be eating foods that I haven't been eating, things like binges tend to happen, or even sometimes going into a reverse, some people are extremely restrictive just because they don't feel ready to start increasing the intake, because they associate eating more food with gaining more fat. And while yes, you may in the long run, you know, a reverse diet is to help you put on muscle mass and restore your metabolism. So as far as it goes with my reverse diet, I just wanted to give you guys some of the tips and tricks that I'm doing, and I'm just going to give you a few that might help you on your reverse diet as well, to avoid binges, to avoid under eating, and to overall just focus on your health and have the best reverse diet that you possibly can. So for me, I'm not gonna lie, going into a reverse diet, I'm a little nervous about gaining the weight. I think anybody really would be, but I'm also really excited to get super strong and have on more muscle mass, because personally I don't think I have enough muscle on my frame, especially as a competitor. So that's something that I'm super stoked about. So the first thing that I really want to talk about is, for me last year, I did have a little bit more of a binge tendency just because I was so lean, and when I was increasing my calories each week, I was really starving. Like, I would have my last meal at like 6 o'clock because I couldn't wait to eat it, and then I would be so hungry going to bed. And I did have like several small binge, or like not even binge, but overeating episodes where I would have like a pint and a half of Halo Top, and then like protein popcorn, and like it wasn't like super bad stuff for you, but it was over what I was supposed to be eating, and I was losing self-control. And so I want to give you guys some tips and kind of show you my mindset. So this time around, what I decided to do coming through my reverse diet was I wanted to focus a lot more on my holistic health. So I set a goal in place for myself, and that's what you have to do as far as it goes with reverse dieting. So focusing more on my holistic health means eating more whole foods. And when you eat more whole foods, your insulin resistance is going to be a lot better, meaning that you're going to have less cravings. And this is something that I've found, sticking to the white rices, the plain rice cakes, and omelets, more savory food rather than doing like protein pancakes, Quest bars, Quest cookies, things like that. Because when you have that spike in your insulin with those kind of carbs, and a lot of carbs, any kind of carb honestly, but when you have those types of carbs specifically, they do give you more cravings. So my goal is to really cut out as much artificial sweetener as I possibly can and slowly incorporate it back in until I feel like I'm at a comfortable intake where I won't really feel the need to binge, or I won't really feel the need to overeat or suffice those cravings. Another thing that me and my coach have implemented is a free meal once a week. So doing this, you know, I take advantage of that free meal. I'm a little bit conservative right now because it is the beginning. And doing that helps me to if I do have any kind of craving, be able to suffice that as well, fulfill it, and kind of move on and go right back on track for the rest of the week. If you guys want to know how I take my untracked meal, I'll definitely be filming that in the future for you guys and film like a full day of eating surrounding the untracked meal. And another thing is with, you know, binging. Preventing binging is something that's extremely hard, but you know, like I said, doing those kinds of whole carbs are going to be a lot better for you in the beginning of your reverse diet and slowly starting to incorporate different kinds of foods. And for me, one thing I'm really focusing on, like I said, is my holistic health and my gut health. So eating foods that I know are making me perform optimally. So that's why you guys see me eating a lot of kimchi, a lot of white rice, lean meats, even meats that do have a little bit of fat but are going to be really essential and really important for my body, rather than getting a lot of my fats from peanut butter and like those kind of sources that are, you know, make you have more cravings and spike your insulin levels even more. So another thing is with binging, guys, this is something that I dealt with a little bit last year, and I can't say it enough, reach out for help. I actually lived with my sister at the time, and I actually had her kind of like help and watch over me, and I know that almost sounds like a little disordered, and it kind of is. I mean, coming off of a reverse diet, it is very easy to go into kind of more of a disordered mindset. So kind of having someone there to support you and say, hey, look, like if you notice I'm kind of going into like this overeating phase, like can you kind of just be like, hey girl, like you know that you have goals in mind, like let's try and like cut this together. And also just having a distraction away from the kitchen. A lot of the times when I'm really hungry, I notice I linger around the kitchen, so I've started to like come on my laptop in my room, go do work, or I'll just completely get the hell out of the house. I've been going to Starbucks, I'll go shopping, I'll go for a walk even. So you're doing the opposite of exactly what you were supposed to be doing. And you know, getting over that mindset is really hard, where you're like, oh, I love being this lean, but focusing on a reverse, you can stay lean, you can go into a bulk. That food is not going to harm you, it's only going to make you stronger and better and restore your hormone levels. And that's something that you have to constantly remind yourself of as well. If you are focusing on just getting healthier and stronger, then I promise you, it pays off. So through my reverse, just sticking to my goal of focusing on my holistic health, getting stronger, is really pushing me and really helping me thrive. And also just talking to Chris and asking him if he can kind of watch over me if I have any kind of binging tendencies, or if he notices that I'm like picking at different things and keep going and going. That's going to help me a lot. And then just looking forward to progress, honestly, and having you guys here to hold me accountable, sharing your journey on social media and being vulnerable and open. And if you have a binge, tell people, because that's going to be accountability for you, and that's going to be that vulnerability that's going to only make you stronger. So those are my tips for you guys if you are reverse dieting. I'm going to continue to keep sharing my reverse diet with you, but I've been feeling really good about the foods I've been eating. Me and Sarah are about to get out of the house and go to Starbucks. I'm like starving, which is so normal because I'm always hungry on my reverse right now. So just getting out and doing things in between my meals has really helped. So that's what we're gonna do. I will keep you guys posted on the rest of my day. I don't really know if this is gonna be a full day of eating or what, but it might as well be. But yeah, I'll keep you guys in the loop. Hey guys, so I'm actually just going to end the vlog here just because I am actually going to watch Chris go do jujitsu. And so I'm just gonna have one more meal later tonight. I'm gonna have cream of wheat with zucchini and a little bit of Nutri-Key vegan protein powder. You can just trust me on that one. So kind of like almost a full day of eating, but I'm glad I got to catch up with you guys and show you a little bit about my reverse diet and how it's going. And definitely keep in mind those tips, guys. But I'm going to keep you updated with everything going on with my reverse, as well as everything going on in my life. So if you guys have anything that you want to see, don't forget to comment down below and let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys liked it, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, because you know you don't want to miss another video with me. I will see you guys next time.